Hello everyone, thank you for joining us. Before I get started, let me introduce myself and give you our background. My name is Rory Wendell. My wife Carmia and I are former law enforcement officers. I'm a retired deputy with Riverside County Sheriff's Department out here in Southern California. Carmia is a former Riverside police officer. Besides law enforcement, we've been in business for ourselves for over 20 years. We owned a health club in Moreno Valley, California. We had that for about 12 years. During that same time period, we opened up another company, a private investigation company, and we've had that now for 17 years. We've actually grown to be one of the largest private investigation companies in this part of California. Even though we've been business owners for over 20 years, we now realize we didn't have the three key ingredients we needed to achieve financial freedom. We weren't diversified, we had no leverage, and we weren't building residual income. That's where this company comes in, Fortune High Tech Marketing. It offers all three of those and gives each and every one of us an equal chance to succeed. So with that said, let me get on with the company overview and see if this makes sense to you.
The name of the company is Fortune High Tech Marketing. We were founded in January 2001. We're headquartered in Lexington, Kentucky. We're an international company, United States, Canada, Puerto Rico, United Kingdom. The company is 100% debt-free with a 3A1 rating at Dun & Bradstreet. The owner of the company is Mr. Paul Orbison, the man on the far right. Paul actually went on to be the most successful man to ever set foot in this industry, making over $1 million a month, month after month after month. After making several millions, Paul retired. He actually came back out of retirement to open this company to give back to the people in the industry that created his wealth. The basic concept of Fortune High Tech Marketing is taking out the middleman. As you know, the internet has changed the way we do business in our country. We no longer need a brick and mortar building to run a company. Let me explain how this works. As a Fortune business owner, you'll receive this website. On your website, you have several icons. As you can see in the right-hand corner, the wireless shop. I click that icon and the following companies open up: AT&T, Verizon, T-Mobile, Nextel, and Sprint. This shows me all the exact same plans and same phones as if I walked into the actual Verizon store, Sprint store, or kiosk at the mall. As a Fortune business owner, I clicked on Verizon, I clicked renew my phone, I renewed my phone through myself. Now, every month that I pay my cell phone bill, I get a small percentage on the back end, month after month after month. I had no idea that the person who owned that kiosk or Verizon store was actually getting a percentage of our bill on the back end every month we were paying that bill. Now, because we're the originator of that contract, we get the commission instead of that person behind the kiosk. This same concept applies for all the other companies I'm about to show you. Dish Network, we're actually the #1 customer provider for Dish Network in the entire world. DuPont, air and water filtration products. True Essentials, an amazing health and wellness line. NV Organic, spa, bath, and sun care products. Front Point, wireless home security system, powered by General Electric. Roadside Auto Club through Allstate. Through Digital Landing, we're actually even able to get paid on 22 internet companies. There are several other companies where the same concept applies. As you can see, these are products and services from reputable companies. We're not trying to change anyone's buying habits. You're getting paid on these reoccurring bills, products, and services, creating an ongoing stream of residual income. Besides all these products and services, you actually have your own rewards mall. Just to make this clear, you're not trying to direct traffic to your mall. This is for you to use. Run anything that you buy through your own mall so that you'll receive a small commission. As you can see, on about 16 purchases, we actually received about $35. This $35 we can use anywhere within the rewards mall, or once we accumulate $25, we can have a prepaid Visa sent to us and use it for gas or whatever we'd like. As part of your rewards mall, there's also a section called restaurants.com where you can go online and pay $10 for a certificate that's valued at $25 or $40 that's valued at $100. So why are all these companies allowing us to do this? Why'd they team up with Fortune High Tech Marketing? It has to do with advertising. These companies are literally spending billions on advertising and we're not listening. We have TiVo, DVR, pop-up blockers on the internet, do not call lists. All these things are designed to eliminate advertising. These companies have to change their techniques. Fortune High Tech Marketing just stepped in to that multi-billion-dollar industry. Every month, we bring tens of thousands of customers up front to all these companies. They're simply in contract to pay Fortune High Tech Marketing a small percentage of their advertising budget that might have went out the window. So how do we take this concept and turn it into a lucrative business? We do two things. Number one, we gather a few loyal customers. When I say loyal customer, who's more loyal to you than you? Absolutely no one. What we're saying is use the products and services that make sense and don't use the things that don't. When you first come on board with Fortune High Tech Marketing, you need 5 customers or reoccurring bills, products, or services running through your business. You can gather these customers yourself by renewing your cell phone, your wife's cell phone, internet cards, wireless shop, whatever. You can do it that way, or you can take advantage of the Fortune High Tech bundle package that I'll talk about at the end. Once you have these 5 customer points, the second thing you do is you introduce this business to other people. Everyone comes in as what's called a manager into the business. As a manager, you start earning what's called customer generated usage. Off your own personal products and services, you can earn up to 25%. Your initial goal as a manager is to build a team of 12 together as quickly as possible. 3 of those 12 have to be personally sponsored by you. This team of 12 can be gathered anywhere within your first 5 levels. As a manager, these 12 people are part of your team and you'll start earning a percentage of their residual income off all their bills, products, and services as well. Once you have your team of 12 together, you're now going to be promoted from manager to regional sales manager. At that time, the company will ask you to gather 5 more customer points, totaling 10 as a regional sales manager. Now that you're a regional manager, you want to keep building a massive team. Let's say you introduce Chris, Shelley, and Don into the business. Because they're in your regional business, not only will your residual income go up, you'll also receive a $100 customer acquisition bonus for anyone who joins their team, and so on. This $100 is paid to unlimited levels. Think about that. In the United States, Canada, Puerto Rico, United Kingdom, anyone who joins your regional business, you'll be paid minimum $100. As if that wasn't enough, what the company does at the end of the month, they'll take a snapshot of your team. If 16 or more people join your team in a calendar month, that 100 goes to 200. That's 200, 200, 200, 200, again to unlimited levels. What I like about this concept is you never start over. Let's say you have a team of 20 and each get 2 business partners. Well, that's 40 people that joined your team for the month. That's $8,000 just in bonus money. This has nothing to do with the residual income that's building as your team is growing. So let's discuss the power of residual income. I'm going to show you what would happen if this worked out perfectly, if 3 got 3, and so on. By your 8th level, you'd have over 6,500 people on your team. If they each had their 10 customer points at an average bill of $25, the company, Fortune High Tech Marketing, would send you $82,000 per month in residual income. 10% success, that's still $8,200 a month. 1% success, even $820 a month in residual income is huge. This next slide shows you the income potential as you promote in this company, going from regional to executive to national. As you can see, 4 out of 5 of these codes are paid to unlimited levels. If you think about it, you actually have 4 businesses simultaneously growing. At the regional level, you can actually qualify for the travel program. At the executive level, they even have the Lexus car program. Here are some of the leaders that have qualified for their Lexus. And this is a picture of my wife and I with our Lexus. So what does it cost to own a Fortune business? $99.99. This $99 gives you your representative ID number, all your startup material, the administrative support out of Lexington, Kentucky, all of the training, and this is also a willable, trustable, sellable asset. At the end of the year, you'll receive a 1099, so hold on to your receipts. We strongly suggest you come in fully qualified with one of the 5-point bundle packages. These bundle packages are heavily discounted and give you your first 5 customers so you can start getting paid right away. These bundles are month to month as needed. I again believe it's the easiest and most duplicatable way to come on board. So the question is Fortune High Tech Marketing right for you? Before you answer, let me address some of the concerns you may have. In no way am I trying to sell you or convince you to do this business. I feel all decisions are life-defining, and I want you to have everything you need to make this decision. We are all busy people, and time is our biggest asset. If you don't have the time to do this business, you really need to do this business. The person who showed you this is willing to go to work for you. Use that as leverage and get a couple people in your business. Before you know it, you can have more people on your team all working for you. Eventually, the combined effort will free you from your current situation. If you think you don't have the $200 to start your business, I would just ask that maybe it's time to change your path. We can't keep doing the same thing year after year and expect different results. Sell something at a yard sale. Borrow $20 from 10 friends, but do what it takes. This $200 could truly change your life. The pyramid issue concerns some people. Fortune High Tech Marketing has been in business for 10 years with several of the top companies in our country. We have to apply some common sense. We have a 3A1 rating at Dun & Bradstreet. We have CEOs of banks, attorneys, doctors, teachers, real estate brokers. Every walk of life are in Fortune. A pyramid is when no products or services exchange hands. We are literally bringing tens of thousands of customers to these companies. I often hear people say, I want to think about it. I respectfully ask, what is there to think about? Ask yourself how long you've been on the same path. Has it got you where you want to be? If not, please make a change today. Life has a way of passing you by. Don't miss this opportunity. The last thing I want to address is what other people think. When most people see Fortune High Tech Marketing for the first time, they get excited and they realize they can have a better life. They go home to family members or friends and ask them what they think. Without them seeing the entire presentation, there is no way they can give an accurate opinion. All we ask is if the person does see the entire presentation and is still negative, check them on it. Ask them if they have a better idea. I bet they won't have an answer. Also, be careful who you take financial advice from. Are they successful? Are they financially free? In closing, as they say in Texas, are you in or are you out? We're looking for business partners that really want to work together and help one another. I want to thank Paul and Kathy Ring, our sponsors, for showing us this amazing company. It has changed our lives. On behalf of my wife and I also want to thank Mr. Paul Orbison for creating this company and giving back. As Paul says in his book, I brought nothing into this world. I will take nothing with me. I'll be judged on what I've done for others. Thank you for your time, and may God bless you and your family.